And good morning, people. Welcome back to Breath of Fire 4. We are sort of on the run. After getting the Sandflyer parts from the Sandflyer Valley, not sure how good they're going to be, we went back to hopefully trade them in for some that worked, but there was the Imperial Army. Looking for the reason behind the monster in the hole in the floor that we found, that Ryu was found in by Nina. They noticed that Nina was there, being a Windian princess, decided to try and take her, and well, Nina beat the snot out of the armoured construct that the commander summoned. Ryu broke his sword on his face, and now we're on the run. We met up with the merchant who took a beating from the commander, and he's told us to go north to Chamber to take the long way round. So that's what we need to do. Chamber is not really a town. Not anymore. I do want to have a look around though, because I would like items that are in here. Life sandals. What are those? Let's sort these out a little bit. There they are. Increases wearer's resistance to status changing attacks. Okay. It's an accessory. It does reduce your defense by 1, but if I can prevent something like silence, confusion, things like that, I will take it, especially on a caster such as Nina, who's got my healing. There are another couple of items around, I do believe. Merchant. Actually, yes, we do need something from you. Ryu just broke the king's sword on that guy's face. We need a new weapon for him. The Bowie knife is not as good. However, we sort of need something for him. Sage's staff, we don't need one of those. We picked one up from the Sandflyer Valley. Leather armor, it's 1 extra defense for Ryu. I think we can get away with that. Healing herbs, we've got 6 of them, we don't need any more. Panaceas, those are quite nice. They're a little bit too expensive right now, but restore status of one target. And of course, Ammonia's revival is always a nice thing. I could sell these fish. Trout sell for 25 each. the power food actually sells for 200. That's not too bad. Magic shard sells for 200 as well, plus 1 to user's max AP, but we're going to save that for a little bit later. Glass shards for 15, but we want those for later as well. Plus, there's 2 panaceas right there, so I don't really need to worry about it. We can rest here. I don't believe it actually costs money to rest here, but we don't need to. We've just come in from resting out the back outside. Big gate. I don't believe there's anything in here yet, but we will be coming in here in just a moment. I was just checking to see if there was any shelves or cupboards. Just came in from there, and there's the person we need to see. Right, so this guy's an armourer. That's what it says on the sign. And that is what it is. At least a part of it. Yeah, this town is not a town. Not anymore. It's still polluted by a hex. Don't think of this hex being, oh, you're cursed. No, it's much, much more than that. Yeah, lots of towns were hexed during the war. Ordinary folk cannot go. Okay. I'm hearing voices. Can't go anywhere near where somewhere has been hexed. Yeah. If we need to go to chamber, you'll have to wait until the hex is gone. That's a fancy group there, isn't it? Group of purifiers. Going from town to town, purifying them of the hexes. Again, don't think of them as your typical exorcists or anything like that. I said the hex was not a normal thing. It's not. So, let's go talk to the leader who is in this particular place. Yeah, this is the group that's just returned. looking a little bit more normal, aren't they? This is Tarb. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait until after lunch. That sort of makes sense. We'll go and explore the town then. So, we've just got to leave for a little bit. I believe it's not really that long, just talk to a couple of people, see what this is going on. And it'll be fine. Yeah. The hex is like a black mist. It does have wraiths and spectres in it, but it's lethal. The hex is like someone talking bad about you. Except much more powerful. Okay. And this is what they do for a living. They're never short of work because a lot of places were hexed. What brings us here? Necessity, actually. And there's no one in here. Okay. We should be able to talk to the person in charge now. Yeah, this is just a small part of it. The main part of chamber is actually on the other side of this wall. Yeah, we need to get through there. Any way to do that before the hex disappears? A lot of negative energy bound up in the mist. You need special armor. Note that what they were wearing when they came back through that gate. It's going to take at least another year before they get rid of the hex completely. That's how deeply inlaid into this town it actually is. And when we go in there eventually, you will see it. If we absolutely have to get through now, which we sort of do, if someone is willing to guide us through, is there anyone going to be able to do that? Well, this person isn't. How about you? Without armor, we'll be dead in minutes. Okay, so you're not going to be doing it. You look like a big guy. Maybe, and looks like you're working on a weapon. Maybe you can help us. There are some places where it's getting thin and wearing off. That's promising. But even he isn't going to do it. Okay, let's try these two. They're still talking about the hex. Sort of, yeah. There's a big desert, for one. Yeah, everyone just doesn't want to take someone else into this hexed area. And it's not surprising to this person because, well, again, these people have seen it. I've seen it. Yeah, it's not an easy traversal. Unprotected, inexperienced people. Well, we've got some fighting experience. Problem is, that isn't the experience that is required here. It's knowledge of what the hex actually does. Well, Imperials. Would it be possible to borrow some armor? That would get us through. But they need it to do their job. The streets are also like a maze. And it's full of ghosts, spectres and other monsters. Those we can deal with. Lucky they don't smash down the wall and attack right now. Well, gate's open. Hello there. Urshin. Oh? This is Urshin. Essentially, yeah, a suit of armor. She's a little bit odd. Yeah, you could say that. Urshin is saying she is going to guide these two. Okay. Isn't he your boss? Well, considering he came in late, I'd say he has that Urshin has her own way of doing things. Don't thank you, thank Urshin. But aren't you Urshin? Did you just thank yourself? And Urshin has joined the party. Yes, Urshin has joined the party. Urshin is a tank, essentially. Rocket-propelled fists, Gargantua, which is the armour that she is wearing, and a red cape, which is we've seen on her back. Note the agility. Urshin is the slowest character you will receive in this game. She will always go last. Or first to your characters if you place her in the spot where Nina is right now, but all the enemy will get a turn first. So you need to be a little bit careful of Urshin. She is extremely strong in... she's only level 3 with a power of 27. She's quite strong. Very defensive, got a lot of defensive power. No agility and no wisdom, but she is a tank. That's what she's built as. And she comes with risky shot. Critical hit if it hits. It's one of those skills that if you hit, it will do extra damage. Honestly, don't rely on this skill. It's a 50-50, I believe, and well, personally, I hate 50-50s like this. I lose them all. I lose them all. Other than that, not much more to say about Urshin. She's good, but she has her downsides. Don't touch the black mist. We will do our best. We aren't going in with armor though. We are going unprotected. We aren't getting any armor to stave off the effects of the hex. Yeah, it may take only a month or so, but we don't have that long. The Imperials are literally right behind us. So next time, we are going into Shamba, the town proper, with Urshin as our guide to get through it. This is not going to be an easy trek. It is not going to be a quick trek. It is a maze, and there are monsters abound. So, next time, Shamba. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.